Some homes are memorable for their architecture. Others are remembered for the way they make you feel when you look out the window. High above Lake Toxaway, this home feels suspended between the mountains and the sky. With over 5 acres and panoramic views stretching for miles into the distance, the setting feels peaceful, secluded, and deeply connected to the landscape. From the moment you step through the entrance, natural materials begin to define the experience of the home. Stone walls, warm wood tones, and soft natural light create an atmosphere that feels substantial and welcoming at the same time. And then the mountains reveal themselves. The soaring great room is framed by dramatic floor-to-ceiling windows that pull the outdoors into nearly every corner of the space. A massive stone fireplace anchors the room, while vaulted ceilings and exposed beams add warmth and scale without competing with the landscape beyond the glass. This is the kind of room designed equally for quiet mornings, changing weather, and evenings spent gathered around the fire. Later in the tour, we'll step outside and walk the property to fully experience the scale of the landscape surrounding the home. The dining space remains open to both the kitchen and living room, creating an easy flow for entertaining while still feeling intimate and relaxed. The kitchen combines refined finishes with a more grounded mountain aesthetic. Natural stone surfaces, warm wood accents, custom cabinetry, and thermidor appliances create a space that feels both elegant and highly functional. The island's raw-edged stone adds an organic element to the kitchen, echoing the rugged beauty of the mountains beyond the windows. The stone surfaces extend seamlessly up the walls as a full backsplash, adding texture, movement, and continuity throughout the kitchen. And beneath the reclaimed wood floors throughout much of the home is a feature you don't immediately notice: radiant floor heating, bringing warmth and comfort during cooler mountain seasons. Just off the kitchen, a beautifully integrated beverage center includes wine storage, glass display, and a built-in coffee system, creating a space equally suited for quiet mornings or evenings gathered with friends. This covered outdoor living space extends the home into the landscape even further. A vaulted stone fireplace creates a natural gathering place overlooking the layers of Blue Ridge Mountains. And far below, Lake Toxaway adds another layer to the landscape, its quiet waters winding through one of western North Carolina's most established mountain communities. At this elevation, the view feels almost endless, changing constantly with the light, weather, and seasons. The primary suite continues the home's calm and understated approach to luxury. Large windows frame the mountains directly from the bedroom, while exposed beams, natural textures, and soft tones create a space that feels peaceful and restorative. The bathroom feels almost spa-like in its connection to the outdoors. A freestanding soaking tub is positioned directly in front of panoramic mountain and lake views, turning an everyday routine into something far more memorable. Clean lines, soft lighting, and natural materials give the space a feeling of serene timelessness. Just beyond the main kitchen, the prep kitchen and workspace add another layer of functionality to the home. Custom cabinetry, generous storage, and dedicated work areas allow the main living space to remain calm and uncluttered while still supporting everyday living and entertaining with ease. Upstairs, 3 guest suites continue the home's calm and welcoming approach to mountain living, each with its own unique character, yet all connected by the same incredible views of the surrounding landscape. Large windows throughout the upper level frame Lake Toxaway and layers of Blue Ridge Mountains stretching far into the distance, bringing natural light and a constant connection to the outdoors into every room. And tucked quietly between the stone walls, overlooking the great room below, is perhaps one of the most unexpected spaces in the home. A pair of comfortable club chairs, positioned perfectly to take in the mountains beyond the glass. Each guest suite feels peaceful, bright, and thoughtfully designed, while the accompanying baths continue the home's understated approach to luxury with quality finishes and well-planned layouts throughout. Stepping outside, the scale of the landscape becomes even more extraordinary. From nearly every angle, the home feels surrounded by layers of mountains, changing light, and uninterrupted views stretching far beyond Lake Toxaway below. In the late spring, rhododendron bloom throughout the property, adding vibrant color and texture to the rugged mountain setting. One of the most meaningful parts of finding a mountain home is discovering the feeling a property creates over time. The cool morning air, changing weather moving across the ridgelines, evenings by the fire, and the quiet that settles in once the day has come to an end. While the setting feels remarkably secluded, Lake Toxaway remains connected to nearby mountain communities like Cashiers, Highlands, and Brevard, each offering its own blend of dining, outdoor recreation, and small-town mountain charm. And while the home itself is beautifully designed, it's ultimately the setting that leaves the lasting impression here. From sunrise over the mountains to the last light settling across the lake below, this home is designed to experience the landscape in every season. Thank you for joining us on this tour of 1544 Panthertown Road in Lake Toxaway, North Carolina. Homes like this remind us that mountain living is often less about square footage or finishes, and more about the feeling a place creates when it's fully connected to the landscape around it. And in Western North Carolina, finding the right setting can be just as important as finding the right home. If you're considering a move to the mountains or simply exploring what life here could look like, we'd be glad to help guide the process. If you've enjoyed this tour, we hope you'll subscribe and join us for more exceptional home tours throughout Western North Carolina. Thanks for watching.